It is somewhat unusual. If you look at the Republican field, you have a lot of candidates who haven't held office for quite a while. You also have seen a lot of uncertainty in terms of who Republicans are supporting. Mitt Romney has had a fairly strong lead in the polls, for a fairly steady lead in the polls throughout 2007 and now going into 2008, but we've also seen Republican voters try on a variety of other candidates, whether it be Michelle Bachmann or Rick Perry or Herman Cain or Newt Gingrich and now Rick Santorum. And that to me suggests that there's a lot of uncertainty about Mitt Romney amongst Republican voters. In the very long term, Romney has a lot of endorsements. He has a lot of establishment support. He has a lot of money both in his own campaign and in the super PACs that are working on his behalf. So he has a lot of assets in his favor. But it remains to be seen whether he can turn that into support from rank-and-file conservatives. If you look at what happened in Iowa last night, voters who wanted a true conservative, who were most concerned about ideology, voted for Rick Santorum or voted for someone else. They didn't vote for Mitt Romney. And that suggests that Romney needs to figure out some way to close the deal with activist conservative Republicans. I think focusing on New Hampshire to the exclusion of Iowa is a pretty risky strategy for a candidate, and the proof of that is look at the headlines today. Everyone's talking about Rick Santorum, everyone's talking about Ron Paul, everyone's talking about Mitt Romney. You're not seeing a lot of people talking about Jon Huntsman, and I think as we move forward in the week between now and the primary, there's going to be much more discussion focusing on whether Rick Santorum can do it again. How much support is Ron Paul going to have? And I think by ignoring Iowa, I think Huntsman has sort of excluded himself from the conversation.